Take a close look at this footage. Notice the subtle facial expressions and the detailed skin texture. None of this actually exists. The way the hair moves, the way the sunlight casts shadows, it is entirely generated by AI. Rendering a scene with this fidelity used to demand a massive Hollywood VFX budget. Now you can run the whole process from a standard laptop. You can simply upload a selfie and drop your actual face directly into these premium cinematic digital environments. This workflow brings professional-grade fidelity to creators who previously lacked the budget or the hardware to compete. But look at this older generation of footage. Notice how the face and clothing unnaturally morph and shift with every step. This visual instability, the weird AI look, has constantly ruined the immersion of generated videos. Google's Gemini Omni FLASH model targets this exact problem by prioritizing frame-to-frame coherence. This specific model addresses two of the hardest roadblocks in AI generation: locking down exact facial structures and keeping product branding stable across multiple different shots. Mastering this workflow allows creators to produce high-end content at a speed and cost traditional methods cannot match. The process starts by establishing strict visual rules, and we do that by generating a custom storyboard. You open ChatGPT and upload a real, unaltered photo of your face, right alongside a clear photo of the product you want to feature. The AI synthesizes those raw reference images into a highly detailed scene-by-scene visual blueprint. Without this blueprint, video generators often fill in the blanks with incorrect details. This initial storyboard anchors the visual reality of the entire project. To ensure that consistent output, you have to provide a strictly controlled visual input. The second phase is translating that visual storyboard back into a highly specific text prompt. You take that brand new storyboard image, feed it back into the AI, and instruct it to extract precise written descriptions for every single shot. You need this prompt to dictate exactly what the characters do, write out their spoken dialogue, and specify cinematic 10-second timings for the pacing. While the storyboard locks in your visuals, this detailed text prompt acts as the timeline and script for the AI rendering engine to follow. Now we move over to the Flo AI interface to execute the final render using the Omni FLASH model. Inside the tool, you'll turn on Agent Mode. This setting allows the AI to autonomously string all your distinct scenes together into a cohesive mini-movie. But here is the most critical rule. Upload your detailed text prompt, generated storyboard, and re-upload your original raw reference photos simultaneously. Inside that text prompt, explicitly command the AI to lock the facial structure and product design to those references. Accessing this Omni FLASH model does require a Gemini Pro subscription, but you can currently claim that for 18 months through a special geo offer. By combining explicit text commands with raw photographic anchors, you eliminate visual drift and force the AI to maintain reality. Look at this final generated result. This is a complete, hyper-realistic product commercial created with this exact workflow. Notice the consistency here. The creator's facial features look natural, and the product branding stays stable from start to finish. And this identical process scales into entirely different formats, like generating a multi-angle shot of a podcast interview. Achieving this level of polish used to be a massive logistical undertaking. Now it's a software process. A simple laptop and a single reference photo can now handle the heavy lifting that used to be reserved for traditional production houses. If you want to try this yourself, check the Telegram link in the description to access and copy the exact text prompts I used to build these examples. The technical barriers to entry are disappearing, which means going forward, your raw creativity is the only competitive advantage you have left.